Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the filter feature in Gmail, and what that'll do is it'll allow you to apply a filter to your searches, and then you could also apply a filter to incoming email and existing email, so that way it'll kind of help you keep things organized, if that's what you like to do. So a couple ways to get to it. So one way, if you're in your main email box here, you could click on Show Search Options, and then you could have the search and filter option here. So let's say we're going to do a search for anything from help@onlinecomputertips.com that has the word attachment. And so there's two options. So if you click on create filter to create a filter, if you click on search, it'll just search. So let's do the search option first. So I found two emails that meet that criteria, has the word attachment, and also from this particular email address. So go back to inbox here. So now if that's how you do it for a search, pretty simple. So if you want to create a filter for incoming email, same thing. And has the word attachment. So now we create a filter, and when you click on that, it's going to ask you for your action, what you want to take on that criteria. So for any messages that meet from this address and has the word attachment, do you want to skip it? Or send it to the archive, mark as read, star it, apply a certain label, whatever labels you have, or you could create a new label on the spot, forward it, delete it, make sure it never goes to your spam. So if you're getting an email that's always going to spam and you don't want that, and listing it as not spam is not working, you might want to try to create a filter with that email address and check this box so it never sends it to spam. Always mark it as important, never mark it as important, and then you could send it to one of the categories that you're used to seeing up on the top there. And then you could also apply the filter to an existing conversation that it found. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to always mark it as important. Okay, so let's create the filter. So now if we go to our important, this one has the word meeting, and it's from that, so it gave it the important label. Go back to the inbox, and so now we're going to send a new email with that criteria and see what happens here from that address. So this is that help@onlinecomputertips address, so let's do a new message here. Okay. Put the word meeting in there, send that off, and then we'll also send one from a different account with the word meeting and see what happens. Okay, so we'll go back here to our main account here. Okay, so right away we have the one from help@onlinecomputertips.com, info for the meeting, so you could see it marked it as important, and then the one from Cindy with the word meeting, but it didn't come from help@onlinecomputertips, so it didn't mark it as important. So you can see that's how the filter applied to that. So if you want to see your filters, you could go to your settings, see all settings, and filters and blocked addresses. And so here's our filter we just made from this address with the word attachment, and the action is mark it as important. And then you could edit it if you want, add more to it or change something. And then, well, unfortunately, if you click off it, it takes you out of there, so we got to go back in there. You could delete it, and then you could export it if you want to use it in a different Gmail account, or if you have a filter from another Gmail account, you could import it right into here from that. So, like I said, pretty simple. You could use it for searching or for applying it to incoming email, just depending on once you put your criteria. If you click on search, it'll just do a one-time search filter. And if you click this, you could create a filter to apply it to incoming and existing email. All right, hopefully that makes sense. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.